It is really hot in Los Angeles today. What's today's date? It is the 25th of October. I don't know how hot it is, but I'm sweating and my windows are all down. And apparently it's the day I'm starting a YouTube channel, which is ridiculous and insane and not something I would have thought I would be doing, given that I don't even watch YouTube. And so my idea for starting this channel is to document and share my experience going from, a life in corporate America, which I'm still in, to really transforming every circumstance of my life and trying to create the life that I love and want. Still in progress. I don't think that's ever going to change. And how it's just possible, even at any age, any point. I'm 37. I had to think about that one, but I'm 37, and a couple years ago I quit my job and left New York City and moved, or actually just went on a string of one-way tickets around the world. Didn't realize I would end up doing that at the time even. And then ended up in Los Angeles thinking I was going to be here for 2 months, subletted until I realized that I actually live here. So, unscripted, not pre-planned, but this is just what I'm grappling with. And I've had a passion for music for a really long time that I never really pursued because I thought it was fruitful. It was something I really cared about, so I didn't want to pursue it. So it's still in early stages, but, really 2-3 years ago is when I kind of started to work on it a little bit more, or at all. I was scared to even sing in the shower, and suddenly, over time, I guess, not so suddenly, I've just kind of started to peel back different layers, develop other layers, until it looks like now I'm spending a good percentage of my life working on my passion, which is very fulfilling, except that I'm super scared to actually get my music out there. So instead of getting my music out there, I wanted to create like a meta narrative around the idea of even getting a meta narrative around the music process, the process of going from really not knowing anything, not knowing much about music, not feeling confident at all, to being where I am now, which is, it's not great, but it's whatever. And I have all of my windows closed, which is why I'm sweating. I'd be sweating even if the windows were open, but I'm just self-conscious about the fact that I'm, filming this, but also I've been like playing guitar. And I am thinking about possibly doing an open mic tonight, just doing 2 covers, but I haven't finalized that yet because it's scary, but it also just takes a lot of time, because you're there, you want to encourage other people, and it's genuine, but I have a lot of other things I need to be doing. Like, I need to be working on my production homework, because now I'm in a production class with like a bunch of like young guys, pretty much, with like weird DJ names. So every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. I'm in a production class in like East Los Angeles and Eagle Rock with a bunch of different interesting characters. And I friggin' love this class like so much. It's a very funny class. Like, I gotta document that and share it too. Yeah, so my plan, my hope with this channel is to start to put things out there that talk about my struggles with doing this, with giving birth to something new, something vulnerable, something I actually care about, versus being in the boardroom, which for some reason I was also scared of, but comes naturally to me now, although I know I don't look like I belong in a boardroom, but trust me, I can like put on the suit and present the PowerPoints and do all that stuff. So I feel very comfortable doing that. And that's come with practice and time and just being put in those situations. And I guess I need to do the same with music. And so it's really about like documenting that process. And my hope is that you in this weird YouTuberverse will either find me like amusing or might learn something, or maybe it will even give you courage to pursue that thing that you kind of are interested in but are even too scared to let anyone even know that you're interested in it. Because we have decades and decades and decades left. Like, when you're 60 you have decades left. It's not too late to learn. Yeah, not too late to go for your dreams then either. And by the way, your dreams change over time too. So maybe at 60 I'll have something else that I really want to do that seems silly, like, I don't know, becoming a professional skier or something crazy like that. I don't like the cold though, and I don't really like sports, so it's probably not going to happen. I don't know. It's really freaking hot. I gotta open these windows. Yeah, so maybe I should just, start by playing something that I'm thinking about playing at the open mic tonight. I feel like that might be the thing. And then there will be more to come on just various topics. And it'll probably just be me rambling like I'm doing now. I'm feeling very like self-conscious about the fact that I'm just like saying whatever I want, because usually I'm pretty organized in terms of how I speak, but it's just weird looking at myself in the in the computer with mine, and so I just feel odd about that, and it's throwing me off and just making me ramble versus having like a coherent structure of the things that I'm about to say. Plus, I think there's just a certain charm to just stream of consciousness. Anyway, so if it's annoying, like I get it. I'm kind of annoyed already myself. All right. Well, let's see about this song. So, one of the songs that I'm thinking about playing. It's an old, I've been playing a lot of 90s songs. Oh, by the way, I only started really playing guitar a couple years ago too. So that's also something to know. It actually isn't hard to learn. If you know a few chords, you can actually sing and play a lot of things. Like, so many songs with just a few chords. So if you can just basically strum it, like even without the complex like strumming patterns, you're gonna be good. If I can do it, you can most certainly do it. Okay. So the first song I'm thinking about playing is a song called "Save Me" by Amy Mann. So just really, I love the 90s. I really do. Just so much. Maybe I just relate to it, but I just feel that there's a lot of substance in the song. Not that there isn't substance now, but there's just more of a connection, and that's probably just personal experience and not inherent to the song itself, but it feels that way, because like a lot of what I hear, I wanted to say like on the radio, but not on the radio, but like on Spotify or whatever, now it's, there's a certain kind of groove to it, or there's a catchiness and identification, but it's like, at least my heart doesn't connect to it in the same way that it does to like some of these older songs from the 90s. This one isn't completely one of them, but I do like it. It's "Save Me" by Amy Mann from the movie Magnolia. So let's see how it goes. You look like a perfect fit for a girl in need. If you could save me from the ranks of the freaks who suspect we could never love anyone, 'cause I can't tell, you know what it's like. The long farewell of a hunger strike. Yikes, shit. I'm just nervous. Okay, I'm gonna abandon that one. But it's funny that even though I'm not really playing this for anyone, it just makes you fuck up. It's like the mind is very powerful. You know, what you tell yourself, what you think really affects everything else. So it's just something to know. One of my goals, now that I'm just putting this out there anyway, is to actually record myself doing this. Do a few takes of it where I'm not like freaking out, and actually put it on YouTube, because like, at this point, why not? I mean, you've seen me completely screw up, stop in the middle of it, and start freaking out. So I think it'll be fine. All right, so I'm gonna go. It's been real. I don't know if I'm gonna post this or not, but I might. Peace out.